Okay, good morning everyone. Today's lesson is lesson 2. The topic is money. In this lesson, you will be doing a few things. First, you'll be listening to a conversation between Joshua and his father, learn new vocabulary from the audio, match words to their meaning, answer questions based on the audio, and do some written work. Okay, before we listen to the audio, let's look at this question. Okay, do you receive allowance from your parents when you do chores? Allowance here means the money that you get when you do some kind of work. Chores here means household work such as doing the dishes, taking out the rubbish, mopping the floor, doing the ironing, or some of you even do things like washing cars, washing the windows, okay, walking the dog for a walk, taking the dog for a walk, and there are many other kinds of household chores that you can do around the house. Okay, how would you spend the money? When you get money, some of you get very sometimes you don't know what to do with the money, but I think most of you would know what to do with the money that you get. Okay, you will plan, and usually some of you may choose to buy things that you like, or some of you may even save it for later use, or some of you may even choose to donate it. Okay, since now it is PKP time, there are so many people who need a lot of help, so you might even choose to donate it. Okay, now let's look at the, before we listen to the audio, I want you to look at the text first. Okay, why we need to look at the text is sometimes you need to read the text first before you listen to the audio, because by reading the text it will give you a better idea of what you are going to listen to. Okay, so this is the text of the audio. Okay, this is a conversation between Joshua and his father. Okay, next, while you listen, you will come across these two idioms. Okay, first, do the dishes. Usually, do the dishes means to wash the dishes. This is an idiom because of the word do. Okay, so when a person says do the dishes, what do I need to do with the dishes? Of course, it means to wash the dishes. If you want to earn allowance this week, you need to do the dishes every day. Okay, see, this is a chore. Doing the dishes is a kind of chore. Okay, next, in the bucket. In the bucket, actually the whole idiom is a drop in the bucket. I've been saving my allowance for 2 months, but it's still only a drop in the bucket. But it will take me and it will take me forever to save enough money for a new bike. Okay, if you look at the picture here, can you see the boy? He's so frustrated looking at the tap. Okay, because there's only a drop of water falling into the bucket each time. So when is it going to fill up? It is going to take forever. Okay, so next, okay, these two idioms you might hear. Okay, if you listen closely, you will hear these two idioms in the audio. Okay, now let's move on to the next slide. Okay, this is your work because of this indicator here, copy me. Can you see this indicator here, copy me? That means this you need to do it in your book. Okay, draw the table, but do not write the meaning here, because this is the part where you need to correct it. Okay, let's look at the word allowance. A noun, kata nama, allowance, to add up over time. This is not the answer. Allowance, if you know this is not the answer, you read the sentence. How much allowance did your parents give you last month? So you know this is not the meaning, so you read the others. Okay, I would say the answer is and it is the answer is definitely a small amount of money often given to children. So you need to write this here. This is correct. The sample sentence is correct. Okay, next one, pile up. This is a verb phrase. Pile up means bertimbun. Okay, to pile up. When you don't do your work, it will pile up. Okay, so that's the answer. To add up over time. So the sentence given here, you haven't done your chores for a week and they are piling up. Okay. A jar, a glass container often with a wide open lid. Okay, a glass container often with a wide open lid. Okay, so the sentence given here, there is some delicious grape juice in a jar in the refrigerator. Okay, what is a refrigerator? Refrigerator, peti ais lah. Okay, fridge. Okay. Okay, now next, the last word, rest. Rest. Some of you may know the meaning. The word rest means rehat. Okay, here rest means a part left over or extra, baki. Okay, so how are you going to spend the rest of your holidays, or how are you going to spend the rest of your money? Baki duit macam mana you going to spend? Okay, so the rest here, the meaning here in this text, in this audio, rest here means a part left over or extra. Okay, let me just this one. Okay, now let's move on to the next slide. Okay, here you're going to listen to the audio again. Okay, if you have some problem, you can even look at the text from slide 4. Okay, then you answer the questions. Number 1 to number 4 would not be a problem because all MCQ questions. Okay, number 5 here, if you have problems, see what Joshua intends to do with his money. What is the meaning of the word intends? Intends means bercadang. Okay, so what Joshua, not you, Joshua, this boy, Joshua, what Joshua intends to do with his money. So if you have problem, when you listen, you cannot get what he's saying. So you can always go back to slide number 4. Let's look at what he intends to do with his money. He's going to put, he is going to put some in savings. He's going to give some to the poor people, and he is going to use the rest to buy books. Okay, you can write that here. Okay, you can even say he is going to, or Joshua intends to. You can start off the sentence like that. Okay, Joshua intends to give some to the poor people. Joshua intends to save some money. Joshua intends to buy his favorite book. Okay, please check the text and listen to the audio, then you write the answers here. Okay, can you see the indicator here? Copy me. That means this needs to go into your this needs to go into your exercise book. Okay, last one. How would you spend your allowance or pocket money? List them down. Okay, I'm sure some of you get allowance, some of you get pocket money, and some of you save your money to buy things that you like. But usually that is the only reason you save your money for. But I'm sure some of you may have other plans as well. Okay, I want you to write down what are your plans. If you have problem here, you can take ideas from Joshua. You can write the same. I would like to save my money. I would like to give some money to the poor people. I would like to buy my favorite toy. I would like to buy my favorite book. I would like to save money to buy a present for my mom. Okay, you can write down. You might have your own plan how you want to spend your allowance or your pocket money. Okay, there's one thing that teacher wants you to do is whenever you do your work, make sure to write the date, okay, and write the day. And once you are done with your work, take a picture and send it through Telegram. Don't send it through WhatsApp. Okay, it takes up too much space from my phone. My phone is already working too hard. I do not want it to overload, okay, and get jammed up. So please send it through Telegram. We have a group. Make full use of it. If you have questions, you can even post it in the group, so everyone can actually get the answer, because sometimes it's the same question over and over again by different people. So maybe what you can do is you can actually post the question and I can answer it, then everyone else will get get the benefit out of it. So you don't have to PM me all the time. Okay, if no problem, you can always PM me if you have any issues or you don't understand anything. I would always answer. Okay, if you have something to ask me, don't hesitate, always feel free to message. Teacher will try to answer as soon as possible. Okay, so that's it for this week. See you all again next week. Bye.